Welcome to Tarot Me and More. It's the 5th of April. I'm going to do the Morning Quickies on the beach special edition. Call it setting up kind of quick because I'm excited. There's no wind. I was able to get closer. So it's for the 5th of April, guys. Here we go. I'm going to start with Aries as usual. Do the Morning Quickies here. Thanks for joining me on the beach for the special edition. What a nice morning. Wow. Wow. Fresh out of the chute. Let's shuffle a little Aries, get some energy on them. Alright. Get rid of this. The sincere page pops out. Page of Pentacles. Gilded Royale we're using here. Thanks for joining me. Like, share, subscribe. Like is easy. Good karma. Way I look at likes. Basically, I like a YouTube video. I have for years. If I basically like what they're saying. Sometimes the readings aren't for me. That's the important thing with reading. With tarot, watching tarot, you have to, if it doesn't resonate, you throw it back. Yep, like a fish that's too small to eat. It's no good to you. Doesn't resonate. That's everything. That's where our power is. We get to decide what's to us or not. Okay, we go, Aries. In love and light, so it serves the greatest good, Spirit. Can you give us help here? Love and relationships for our Aries friends. And you're showing up with the 5 of Swords. Okay, that's you in and around relationships. And with the 8 of Wands, this is you. Kind of what your question is, what's going on now. You're involved with someone, you're going back and forth, hot and heavy, might be online. And then the Knight of Wands. So now we're going to do the outcome here and advice in this. But the Knight of Wands, is this your person? Has you got these wands? Are they love bombing you and stuff like that? And now you're here in this energy being combative with the 5 of Swords, negative. Now this is you in and around relationships. This could be you beating yourself up here around relationships. Beating yourself up, why? I don't know. Because you made bad choices, I couldn't beat myself hard enough for that, but well, apparently that's how you learn. Maybe your person's coming in hot and heavy with all these communications, and maybe if you're having this 5 of Swords energy, why you might be watching tarot reading is you're trying to figure out, should I engage this person? I don't want to get back into this energy of having to defend myself and having to fight for every little thing. Walking on eggshells, 5 of Swords, not good energy for a relationship, like terrible. You don't want that. No one wants that in their relationship. And the Hangman. So, this is your outcome and advice, Aries. And it's kind of short and sweet. I'll go ahead and clarify it. 2 of Wands. Because I was going to say no. The answer is no. Back off. Take a break. Slow it down. You need to think about this. There's probably a reason why you're having this 5 of Swords. Maybe this is not normally how you are. But maybe you're thinking back. This could be unconscious, guys. You're maybe feeling pretty good about this because, the Knight of Wands. You look at that volcano. He's coming in hot and heavy, or she, and with this 8 of Wands, love bombing, and really you're like, wow. But there's something maybe bugging you. Like it kind of maybe triggers you. There's something about them that maybe you can't put your finger on that reminds you of like some issues with an ex, mini exes. And with the Hangman, you're going to take a period out, and then you're going to make a new choice. And you're going to look at that. You want to walk about, start a new adventure. You take an action in another direction here. And think of these 8 of Wands. It's like you're not. There goes your 10 of Wands. You're not like. I don't think you're going to respond to them. It's not going to be a positive response. So you're going to walk onto someone else, Aries. And thank you for joining us on the beach. Like, subscribe, share if you like it, please. Good karma helps a lot with the channel. And I want to say too, by the way, this is also on Mondays, Aries and Taurus day. We're going to do the singles And I'm going to do the couples, the 4-pillar singles and the heart spread couples, always on Mondays for Aries and Taurus, as well as the quickies. And now, Taurus, we're going to look at you for the 5th year of April. The morning love read. Spirit can give us something that's helpful for our Taurus friends. Love and light here at the beach. It's a beautiful special edition. I was kind of late getting to the beach, like either till 7, so I was like, because it's kind of quiet now here with the people. Kind of Easter, everybody left, thank God, and I thought I'd be mellow, but I've never. Oh my God. I've never seen it this quiet. I've never seen it this still. Not too bad right now. Later in the year, it's gonna get crazy hot when it gets like this. You miss that breeze. Okay, guys, let's see, Taurus, what we got for you in love and light here. I think these birds are mating up there. It's kind of cool, right? I think birds fucking during your tarot reading, Taurus, is a love reading. I would call that a good sign. They're starlings, so Google animal totem meaning of starling. Probably in there. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna go with the bottom of the deck being the Emperor. It's good for you. Really good in terms of overall energy. Somebody's being strong. Somebody's being you're playing your own game. In terms of overall energy, kind of a Taurus card, very fixed male energy though, being the Emperor. I'm saying it's kind of like you showing up in your reading, and boy, you're coming out of the chute with the 2 of Cups. Hey, how about that? All right, Taurus with the Emperor and the 2 of Cups. I kind of feel like this is you, how you're feeling, and you're in the mood for love here. Let's see what's on your mind exactly, but the 9 of Wands, a little bit similar to what Aries went through, but kind of backwards. So you're feeling like you want love. You're feeling like you're in a pretty good place. You're kind of in control. You're playing your own game. You're not playing anybody else's game. You've got the 2 of Cups. This is your energy in around love. And excuse me with the allergies. Paradise, right? It's always something. And I don't like to take all the meds, so I just snot, sorry. So the 2 of Cups is great in a love reading. I mean, you're definitely feeling that you want love. You probably have someone on your mind. I mean, these guys they're really looking in each other's eyes, but there's trouble in paradise. Maybe you got allergies, I don't know. With this 9 of Wands, like you probably feel like you really want this, but it's taken a lot of work, and you've just about done everything you can think of, and maybe you've done everything you can think of in terms of this relationship to make it work. Let's see what your advice and outcome is. 4 of Wands. So push on, Taurus. That's easy. I mean, this is, there's some kind of difficulty. There's some kind of struggle. This is you. I don't think this is not your relationship, not your person. You're having to feel like you're kind of having to struggle in this relationship. But look, you get the 4 of Wands. It's like reassurance. I said, okay, where's this going? 4 of Wands. Your 9 of Wands. Sometimes the 9 of Wands pay off. I mean, in life, we got to do 9 of Wands sometimes, We can't just sit around in our 2 of Cups energy all the time. We got to work our ass off sometimes. And then sometimes the work pays off. Ding, ding, ding. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You get the happy relationship, a solid foundation, a solid relationship, something you want to build with someone. Taurus, it's rocks, Very cool. Thank you, Taurus. All right, so Gemini, this is a quickies here for the 5th of April, 2021, and on the beach edition. Very nice morning here, I think. Very quiet. I have never seen it. Not so little wind, here it is now. And let's see what we get in the name of light and love for our Gemini friends and relationship. Any kind of answer to why someone might be watching a morning quickie love read here, 5th of April. Thank you guys for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, please. Life is easy. Good karma. You know, you want to bag some good karma, man. Any chance you can. I pick up shit off the street, you know, throw it in the trash can to go along. You know, what's that story? Some guy was going into a job interview and stopped to pick up something, throw it in the trash outside the building, and went up to the job interview, and they walked in the door, and they said, like, you got the job. And he said, excuse me? And he's like, I saw you outside when you were coming in, where you stopped, pick up that trash, threw it in the trash. It's the kind of person I want working for me. Yeah, karma, baby. It's for real. Karma's like you don't brush your teeth, you get cavities. It's not so esoteric, I think, as we make it sometimes. Yeah. So let's see, Gemini, what we got going on here. Love and light serves the greatest good. Spirit, give us something for our Gemini friends. We could go with Judgment on the bottom of the deck. Being called out. This feeling you may have been having for a while. It's been going around. If you're a spiritual person, the energy's been off the charts probably for years. Like a year. It's still intense. And this is being called up to your highest good. So in terms of love and relationship, we're not mucking around in the bars, passing out unconscious from alcohol. You're operating at a higher level here. Good. I like that. And you're coming up. Ooh, look at that. With Death, the transformation card. So in terms of where you're at in terms of love and relationship with this Judgment, this is a pretty big deal. Like, so I want to tell you, whatever you're going through, that's a change. It's hard, and it usually involves some kind of death, you know. But like an orgasm involves death, and it's really good in the end. And you know, I think when you have the Judgment here, it's probably for the best, because you're being called up. You've hit some point in your life, you've had enough. Something's triggered you, and you're kind of ready for this transformation. Usually this comes whether we want it or not, but with Judgment, it's like you might have had a warning, a dream, or someone said something, a realization, and now you kind of understand what this transformation is about. Probably in and around love. You know, you're changing the way you deal with love. Let's see, so how you're changing it by being the Queen of Swords. So this is Gemini energy. This is a mature Gemini that is very capable of speaking their mind, of asserting themselves. They understand boundaries. The Queen of Swords, male or female, upside down and backwards, understand boundaries. Maybe that's a transformation. You know, mutable air. I'm Sag, so we tend to let people, all the mutable signs, just kind of walk all over us in relationships, particularly, you know, if we love them. And maybe this is where you're transforming into a more mature person that's learned that you can't let people walk all over you. Okay, let's see what the advice is. And the Six of Cups. And I think, like, look, this is a transformation. So you're heading towards the Six of Cups energy. And it's a really good, I like seeing it following the Queen of Swords. I had this the other day in a different reading. Because it shows that the Queen of Swords is not being harsh. This is a Queen of Swords that's operating at a high emotional level, emotionally available, emotionally intelligent, not restrained, not reserved, someone who's very balanced, you know. And I think what this says is this transformation is going to put you in a place where you're really, with the Six of Cups, I'm going to call it like this, you're going to feel really comfortable in your own skin. As if like your home, your nostalgia and everything is going to be like that Elvis song, home is where my heart is. And your heart's going to be wherever you are, not where they are. That's my point. So this is really incredible, Gemini. I hope that resonates. And let me know. Like, share, subscribe. It really helps. And like is easy. You know, just got to... It's good karma. Let's see what we got here, guys. We're going to do Cancer for the 5th of April here. And it's a really beautiful morning here at the beach. And thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Gaia, for being so cool. Let me come out here and do these readings for right now our Cancer friends. It's so nice. Alright, it's about time to get some new cards. I got Taurus in the 9th house. I always wondered how that works, but ever since I've been into tarot and kind of astrology, it's becoming clear. It's like I'm not traditional in any way. but when it comes to certain things around religion, spirituality, I can be kind of traditional. You know. Okay, let's see what we got coming out of the chute. You got the World. Okay, Cancer. And Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So Seven of the Cups is the overall energy in the world. It's like you might have been undergoing a period of just expansion emotionally with this. Not really about people exactly, but it could be, because when you're in this energy, you know, people could come in, you know, they see it. You know that you're open and expanding and growing, and maybe this has been going on for a while, and now you're moving into this new cycle, and this is you in and around relationships. So definitely it's you coming to some conclusions emotionally about how you deal with relationships, and you've already done this, and you're in some new place in yourself, Cancer, where you know you're not afraid anymore. You've accomplished something. Like, you know, you can look back now and you can kind of put things in perspective, probably, that you couldn't before. Like, you look back now and go, oh yeah, I thought that was a clusterfuck, but turns out it actually worked out really well. And this is kind of the new level you're at. And wow, with strength, there's your Leo. Now a lot of Cancers have Leo personal planets. You could look at something comes to mind. What are your transits right now? Mars and Gemini, and the nodes are there. And where's Venus now? And Mercury. So if you know your charts, look at your personal planets here and see what's going on, because it might give you some indication of how you're moving with this change here that's going on as you leveling up. You're leveling up in yourself, okay, and doing it now, being very strong. So what are you going to do with all this strength? You've learned something, you've grown, you're kind of this more mature person, you're leveled up to another level here, and you're showing this tremendous strength and, so, you know, solidarity within yourself here, and you're going to walk away from something. All right, well, this is how it works. I mean, you know, walking away here, if it's not a relationship, and it very well could be, but this is walking away from all that old bullshit. Look, it's the cups again. You know, the Seven of Cups now, and the Eight of Cups. You know, I really see you're strong. You've hit this new plateau, and you're walking away from all that bullshit. And if a person happened to be part of that bullshit, you know, sorry, you're walking away from them too, you know, and because you're done with that bullshit. That was the level below the one you're at now. You don't play that anymore, Cancer. So thank you guys for joining us. Like, share, subscribe. Like is easy, Cancers. Appreciate it. And now we're doing for the 5th here with Leos. 5th of April, guys. A quickie. A little quickie spread for love and relationship. And, whoever you might be watching a tarot reading for. Beautiful special beach edition of Tarot Me and More. The name of light and love, so it serves the greatest good. Spirit, can you tell us something here helpful and constructive for our Leo friends? Love and relationships on this day. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Okay. One more for our Leo friends. More here. Let's see what we got. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's a Leo card. On fire. So overall energy, someone's been going around with a heart on. Yeah, someone is excited, passionate. It's like an overall energy. Great energy for a love relationship. And this is you. Okay, look, with this and this, you're giving your passion and your love, okay, to someone. If this was a wand, I would say maybe you're just out screwing somebody for fun, at a bar, but nope, you're bringing your cup of love to them too. Your passion and your love. So they're a lucky person here, Leos. Let's see where you're at. Wow, and with the Ten of Pentacles. And I'm going to tell you, like, with that being the position here of you right now, it's, you ain't kidding around about this, and you're solid. Like, if anybody's cross-watching, this is, I've never said this before, but I don't cross-watch, but I know people do. It's all right. If you're cross-watching, they're serious. Like, and you're wondering, like, they came in hot and heavy, and you're kind of, because you would be mirroring this, and you're wondering, wow, is this too good to be true? No, it's solid. I think it's solid here. Woo! What was I talking about? All the passion. All right, let me look, the devil. You know, passion city here. So could come with the plutonic package, I'll call it. I like to call it the plutonic package of passion, sex. This can be like sex like you've never had it before. And I mean, this is like, what did I say? It's a hard on. So it can really make things unclear. It's not so bad. The plutonic package is all the obsession and control issues and stuff that can go along with it. And, you know, it's all soulmates, all working through karma. So there's something going on around that. And I want to clarify, you know, the Four of Cups. I want to clarify where that's going. I think ultimately, you know, it's going to burn out. That's the kind of feeling I get with the devil and the Four of Cups. It's like the passion's going to burn itself out. I don't really see a problem here, Leo. Other than you are bringing that Knight of Cups, so, in the Ten of Pentacles. So you maybe have expectations for this that's going to last, you know. And I think you're sincere, and maybe they're sincere. But it just looks like in the long run, I don't really see this lasting. Like you're gonna find here, guys, Leo, that sex is not enough, passion's not enough, and probably it's lacking emotions. You know, there's some kind of emotional connection that's lacking. Maybe that's you coming in with your Knight of Cups and wanting to bring that emotional element and add it to the sexual. And maybe they're not responding like you thought. Okay. But it's no fault of your own. With that Ten of Pentacles, you're banging on all cylinders, doing what you need to do. But that's what synastry is all about. I'm an astrologer, so let me know if you want to look at synastry. It can be super helpful in these plutonic relationships. But you know, sometimes it just doesn't click. You know, you got the sexual element there, and you don't have the emotional connection there. And you know, hell, that's fun for a while, right? But if you're serious and want love and marriage, you know, gets old after a while. All right, guys, so Leo, thank you. And now we're doing our favorite sign, Virgo. I gotta say that, even though yours isn't here. I've been lately thinking like, man, I need all the Virgo in myself I can get. I'm a Virgo rising. And because all the technical stuff with this YouTube business and whatnot, not my cup of tea. I'm not a technical guy, dinosaur, but do what we have to do. Virgo, what do we got for our Virgo friends? The name of light and love, so it serves the greatest good. What can we say on April 5th here in this love quickie? Our Virgo friends. And love and relationships, something helpful here. Beautiful day. Alright, guys. Let's see here, Virgo. One more, and we're going to get you going here. It takes longer to shuffle in a quickie and read. Okay. I'm just going to take Temperance. It's your Sag card. Sag card. So this could be too, I think, like, because I'm a Sag, you know. A lot of Virgos can't see the forest for the trees, and Sag can't see the trees for the forest. So this is you being balanced and whole and kind of in control, I think, in your life. Yeah, but it also might be you kind of being able now to look at the bigger picture. What's the bigger picture? Why? You know, Virgo can answer how, when, and where. Very, very good at that. But you guys suck with why, okay? depends on your placements, but this is why. You're understanding why. I think with it being here in the overall energy, you're all coming in, you're already kind of having this sense now, like, why are you here? What's your purpose in life? All the big questions, you know, going on. I think you kind of have a handle on it. You might already be in a marriage here, or a long-term stable relationship. That's definitely where your head is at. This is your feelings around love, guys. Really nice, really nice. I like it. You know, when you get this temperance, just think of the word, and then you're in this Four of Wands energy, okay? It's got to be how you're feeling. But now, why are you watching a tarot reading? Nine of Swords. What's keeping you up at night, guys? What the hell's keeping you up at night? Death. I had to do it. I had to do it. I'm going to put these here just to make sure it won't go anywhere. So, death is clarifying. Something's changing. Maybe you've been in this place, but you feel something changing. Now, my question here, you might know the answer. Is it changing in you, or is it changing in your relationship? And I think it's changing in your relationship. Might be changing in you. But it might be changing in your relationship. Like maybe it's been going along kind of steady. And, you know, it could be your partner. Again, with the synastry, talk to me. I do the astrology. If you're in a relationship and you're having these problems, you know, these outer planet transits are major influences in our life, and they have huge impact on our partners. And so many people don't pay any attention to it, and there's so much guidance to be had there. I get that feeling maybe that's what's going on, but this is affecting you. Like I say, it affects you because, you know, they could be acting out, they could be depressed, they could be all kind of things here, upsetting the stability that you thought you had in Seven of Swords, acting out. So, sorry, Virgo. So you feel like your person is drifting away from you. That's what it is. And you feel like maybe they got something on their mind. You know, they're keeping things from you. You're in the Nine of Swords energy because they're in the Seven of Swords energy. And you can't get in anymore to them. You can't get to them. And you don't know what they're thinking because they're not telling you. Maybe even if they tell you, you know they're not really telling you. This is also Scorpio here, and the 8th house and all of that stuff. So the transformation for them is around intimacy. Maybe something going on in their 8th house. Maybe something to do with a Pluto transit for them. Be my guess. If you know astrology, look at their progressed and how Pluto's aspecting the progressed sun especially, right, and moon, and look at their transits to their natal and see if you can get any guidance. And then look at the personal readings. Today I'll be doing for the 3rd week in April, and the April reading's already out. The couples reading, the heart spread, might give you some insight. Or guys, get a personal reading. Let me know. There's so much can be done with personal reading. It's different. One day I want to do a personal reading live, you know, with some volunteers. You're going to be somebody that's very bold. I'd be an Aries. But Virgo, thank you. And let me know if that resonates. Like, share, subscribe. Like helps a lot, and it's easy. It's good karma, guys. And now we're going to do our Libra friends. This is for the 5th of March. The quickies here. And see what we got in the name of light and love. So it serves the greatest good for our Libra friends. Beautiful morning here on the beach, guys. Aries, thank you. Please like, please share, please subscribe. We got our links here. Join our Facebook page. And I should add too that on Mondays it's always going to be a reading for singles and couples. We do the 4 pillars and the heart spread for Aries and Taurus, always on Mondays. Okay. This will be coming out this week. We're working on the 3rd week in April. Okay. See what we got for our Libra friends. Name of light and love. Libra, so it serves your greatest good. What can Spirit tell us that's helpful, positive for our Libra friends here? Morning Quickie. A little bit of a breeze kicking up. Very beautiful here. Alright. I'm going to take the stars at the bottom of the deck for you guys. Libra, Star, Aquarius, overall energy. That's a feeling of feeling hopeful. Hopes, dreams, wishes as an overall energy. Some sense that something's going to happen. So just instead of that sense of dread, like, oh my God, something bad's going to happen, opposite. Some overriding sense. What's that word that means pronoria? Means you have a faith in the universe and not a fear of the universe. So a very great energy for life, but for relationships for sure. If you're manifesting, I mean, no other way to go. And Knight of Swords, that's you right now. Mars energy. Knight of Swords could definitely be you. So this is where you're at right now around love and relationships. And with the Knight of Swords, you're feeling really good right now, because you're feeling optimistic, but also this is assertive in Mars energy, like in astrology, and Mars's actions and sex. So that's really great energy to come into a relationship with, and you want to go for it with someone. And you've got the Three of Wands is where you're at right now. So I don't know, are you looking for someone right now, or is there someone on your mind? That's what I want to find out with the third card, the outcome and advice card for you guys. Man, this is such a beautiful card. I'm thinking of the scene behind me. You know, maybe now I realize maybe he just went and was not really looking for his ships to come in. He's just checking out the ocean, and it's really beautiful, right? And something to do in the morning. So that's looking, the Three of Wands is just looking. It's joining a dating site, looking around right now. Let's see what we get for this outcome. And the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands. You're both moving in different directions, though. Definitely got to be your person. This Knight of Wands. So fire sign. So Mars, fire sign. Look for our Aries, Sag, or Leo Mars for sure. If this is your person, and they would be coming back at you with this hot and heavy energy of the Knight of Wands. So I would say they're going to move towards you. Maybe with this Three of Wands, it's kind of like who's going to move towards whom. Maybe you guys are talking, and you have a lot of hope for this, but it's kind of like night to night. You remember Spy versus Spy, maybe, where you're kind of who's going to make the move first. I think that might be what this is about. Let me know if that resonates, somebody. That kind of have that feeling with both of these knights here and the Three of Wands in between. Now here's what I'm going to say. Two ways. Well, one, they're going to come to you because they're wands, and wands are action, but you may encourage it with your words. What you say and how you present yourself, and how you present the proposition, however you want to put it, or the argument, is going to influence how they come to you. I think they are. And I think that's what you want with that star on the bottom of the deck, Libra. So good, you get what you want. So it's don't be afraid to sweet talk them. The only thing about the Knight of Swords, not a talker. I mean, not a sweet talker. Not the Knight of Cups. So channel a little bit of the cup energy into your wooing of your prospective Knight of Wands there, Libra, and I think they're going to come right to you. Come hither, Knight of Wands, and they're going to be like, yeah, I'm coming. All right. So thank you guys, and now Scorpio for the 5th of April. See what we got here. Aim of light and love, so serves the greatest good. Our Scorpio friends, what can Spirit tell us? And it's helpful. My Scorpio might be watching a love relationship today. Enjoying this beautiful beach weather here. Alright. And Scorpios, the bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. So, I don't know, you've been having a good time during the apocalypse. Maybe you got your vaccination. You're like, woot woot. Freedom time. A viral apocalypse, I call it, the faux apocalypse, but I won't go there. But having a good time, yeah. Three of Cups is like feeling light, feeling breezy, doing you, being happy, living your life. I don't really see in this position right now the aspect of being a third party to it. Five of Pentacles. Let's see where you're at now. And Temperance. So with the Five of Pentacles, it's that poverty. It could be not having the money to go party. It could be like, I sure would like to go out and drink a beer, but I don't even have enough money to pay for the light bill this month. On the other hand, in a love reading, this is that feeling lack in terms of love, not feeling good enough no matter what you do. And this can be a cover for that too. The alcoholism, the partying that, you're trying to escape yourself and trying to escape any real meaning and depth in your life because maybe deep down, you don't feel good enough. Maybe this is in regards to this relationship, that you're dealing with here, whatever it is. Maybe compared to this other person, you're like not feeling like you're good enough for them. Usually not true. And with Temperance here, in terms of your question, besides being the Sagittarius card, it's to be steady, do you, be patient, play your game, and with that advice too, it's like you are good enough, you're good enough to play your game. You don't have to always do what they want, you don't have to always do what they say, because you're perfectly capable of knowing what you want and doing what you want, type of energy. And the Five of Wands, yeah. And look, the Five of Pentacles and now the Five of Wands, and it's that bickering and those that again belays underneath of it this deeper feeling in the relationship where it may stem. I don't know if there's any help in this 3-card reading. Look at the bigger readings for the heart spread for couples. I would for Scorpio, see if there's any advice, guys. But what this could be too, I think they trigger you, their actions. There's something about their actions. So advice, if you haven't recognized it yet, recognize that there's things they do, wands or actions, that trigger you. And you may find yourself arguing and bickering like about stupid shit. Maybe even you're thinking, this is stupid shit, why are we arguing about this? But you're arguing, bickering about it because there's something underlying there where you're just not feeling good enough. They say something and it's really not a big deal, but you take it wrong. And then what did you mean by that? And then they're like, well, and it's just like, you got to decide, is this what you want to keep doing, And you may have met this person partying. You may have met them like casually, type of deal. Okay. Let me know, Scorpio, if that resonates. Appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. Like is easy as good karma, guys. Appreciate it. Here on the beach, it's now for our other favorite sign, Sagittarius. I'm going to do a Morning Quickie Sag for the 5th of April, 2021. Here on the beach. I'm a Sag, Sun, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, all in the 4th house with a Cancer moon. Pluto is 1 degree opposing my moon, stationing direct. I wrote something about that yesterday. I said, it's like Pluto's walking up and just kissing me on the lips, man, and saying, I'll be back. It's going to retrograde now, but that's what I was saying about another reading. When you go through these things, it's so hard, too, on your partner because, man, Pluto to the moon, it's going to be years of in-depth 8th house emotional thinking, and I'm going to try to drive it into the esoteric, honestly. Take charge of these planets, man. I told him, told the sun, like, look, you're going to burn up in a couple billion years. I'm an eternal thing. I was never born. I'll never die. Don't push me around, son. The boss of you. That's right. Yeah, I'm the boss of you. I don't think he's buying it. I don't care. Okay, let's see what we got. My fellow Saggies. I always wanted to say that. Saggies. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, guys. 5 of Swords. It's been a struggle. and it's that victory. You got to fight, you know, but maybe even as you're fighting, if you have a little wisdom about it, you're like, shit, what am I going to get out of this? You know, it's a lot of fighting, and, you know, what if I win? Do I really win anything? What do I win when I win? King of Wands. Now that's us. That's a Sag who's mature, man or woman. I'm going to have to be masculine, who don't play. Like, you don't want to fight this King of Wands, okay? Strong, passionate, self-assured, confident, outgoing, outspoken, dynamic, funny, Sag at our best, very mature Sag, young or old, someone with a lot of maturity. And why are you watching a reading? You know, if you're walking away from something, it's because there's been all of this, you know. And maybe you're like, if you're showing this energy now, this is you being your best. When we're like this, it's like, why would we want to argue with people? We don't like arguing with people, first of all. Like, we're not Virgos. They love that shit. They could just do it all day long, like it's a sport, you know. And it just is. It's so tedious for us. It's like, we do not like to argue and confront, you know. And I think you're walking away from that, you know. If it's not a relationship, you're just walking away from all of it. Like, maybe walking away from Facebook and COVID and masks and whatever, politics, and you're just like, done. I'm done with this. I just want it to be me. I want to be happy. I want to be free. I want to express myself. It's all about self-expression, this King of Wands. And the Strength card, ding, 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 Sagittarius. It's kind of like what I said. It could be moving towards a Leo, you know, moving away from something before and moving towards a Leo. Now, look, this would match your Strength here very well. This is what you're moving towards, I think. It's whether it's in yourself. It doesn't matter. If it's in yourself, you're going to manifest it as a person, because that's how it works, your mirror. So by being yourself and being this King of Wands, you bring into your life and into your energy the Leo Strength card. So it's kind of like you're locking this in. You're locking in this, you being yourself, you being vibrant and alive and doing what you want. And you're just walking away from all the bullshit and arguing, whatever shape, form, fashion that might take, Sagittarius. And God, good for you, man. Good for you. Good on you. It's spring, man. Go out and get some, Sag. All right, Sag, thank you. And now, moving on, we're going to do our Capricorn friends for the 5th of April. Here, love and relationship quickie for the morning. And it is morning. Beautiful day on the beach. Very little wind. So I set up as close as I could get, guys, over here. And see what we got. In the name of light and love. So serves the great is good. What can we say? Our Capricorn friends. Love and relationship today. Queen of Pentacles, just like the other reading was Sag, okay? You're showing up as yourself in the reading. The Queen of Pentacles is sure as shit Capricorn. And this is a high vibe in Capricorn, who's operating at a mature level, whether you're young or old. You may have accumulated some wealth or security at least. You're a substantial person in every way. Showing up in your own reading. And then the 8 of Pentacles, that's kind of a Capricorn card too, because that's doing the good work, honest work, hard work. And this is you in and around relationships. Now again, it's not a struggling card. So this is you, combine these two, okay? This is you doing the work, doing the soul work. It's about relationships. You understand yourself, you understand your past, you're not projecting yourself anymore. You're being yourself. You're strong. When you're like this and you're doing this work, could be manifesting. This could be manifesting. You're going to manifest something good out of this, okay? Have to. That's how it works. Right now, 5 of Cups. This is why you would watch a reading, why you're watching right now. So, something isn't going well. And, you know, there's the 2 cups, and you could turn around and see that they're there. I always say, when you're in this energy, and your friends are saying, well, you know, they were a douchebag anyway, and you're really lucky to be rid of them, and you realize, of course, there's these other two guys or girls over there that are giving you the eye right now, and let's go say hi, and you're just like, I'm not feeling it, I'm kind of bummed out, you know, because that's okay. You know, if you have feelings, you're not a narcissist, you need to get bummed out, okay, when you have a difficulty in a relationship. And then with the Three of Cups, now with the Three of Cups here, one of two things. One, if this Five of Cups, something's not right, okay? This is a confirmation. This is the third party. This is just a classic third party here, okay? So, and the other way to look at this would be, in order to get out, just like I said, okay, your friends are telling you, look, man, you know, come on, let's go out. It's not the end of the world. You know, there's a life out here, you know, and you're just like, I'm not feeling it. And go out and have fun with your friends, you know, because, yeah, they did cheat. I don't know if that's a question. They did cheat, you know. And if you're banging this energy and you want to, you know, you're going to create your person, you're going to do this. You're not going to play this, because this person doesn't play bullshit, cheat, lie, unhappy. They don't do that. And you're not going to do that, I don't think. So you're going to go have some fun. And, you know, Three of Cups too is just opening up emotionally, letting yourself go, feeling alive, getting out of the COVID bullshit bubble and living. Okay, guys, Capricorn, thank you. And now Aquarius for the 5th of April, doing the morning quickies here. Comes a little bit of wind, almost feel better. It's kind of so nice out here today on the beach, Aquarius. Hope you're enjoying the view. And let's see what we got. Name of light and love. Serves the greatest good, can we say, for our Aquarius friends here. Help why you might be watching a relationship. Gotta start using the new deck. I don't like to use a new deck, but after a while you have to. It forces you. Taurus in the 9th house. You know, I don't want to give up on my decks, guys. I find they need to make a deck. It's so many decks now. Make a deck out of like nanotubes or something that's indestructible, you know. I like to do readings in the water, like get in the water. You know, I'm Sagittarius. I'm going to drop fucking cards. It's only a matter of time. So, you know, somebody out there, if you're listening, where's a nanotube deck of tarot here? And that's not too much to ask. I mean, it's 21st century. We just have to always make bombs. Can we not make something constructive, people? Like nanotube tarot cards? Damn. Aquarius, you understand. It's all about the modernity and technology, right? Let's do this. All right, let's see what we got. The name of light and love, so it serves the greatest good. I feel a little angry, like for no reason. So put that in here. There's something going on, Aquarius. Maybe it's kind of like this car said Sagittarius going to drop a car. It's like maybe it's just angry because it's, you know, it's 2021. There's no jetpacks. Okay, I'm 61 years old. I was promised jetpacks a long time ago, decades ago, and I don't see any jetpacks. That's all I'm saying. Kind of annoys me. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Aquarius. I don't know if you're angry about jetpacks too, are you? And nanotube tarot cards? I don't really know what a nanotube is. God help us with the nanotechnology. They're already rolling that stuff. People are already dying from weird lung diseases. Not like nature's ever seen this before. All right, nature. Here you go. Here's some nanoparticles to throw into the mix. All right, guys. What do we got here? The Hierophant. Overall energy. Aquarius. Stable, strong, traditional. Maybe you're not worried about you're not worried about the jetpack. That's me. We'll let that go. Okay. And you got the moon. Let's see here. I have to watch that. And that's how you are in the round relationship. That's kind of why you're watching a reading, what's going on. But where you're at, like you're wondering here, with this position of the moon and with the Hierophant card, maybe things have been stable for a while, if this is about a relationship. And you have this feeling like something's wrong, you can't put your finger on it, And maybe you've tried a lot to figure out what it is, made a lot of effort, and it's frustrating because with the moon, it's not a lie. It's often like here, this is you in and around relationships, so this is not your partner. This is you eluding yourself. You're not wanting to see something in a relationship. This is usually around your other person, your seventh house. If you know your rising sign, you look at your seventh house, what's going on there. And we're going to try to figure out what this is, but it's stressing you out. Like, you've made some effort to understand this. I get the feeling like that might be where the anger, I was feeling anger. Maybe it's making you angry, because, it's like trying and 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 trying. I don't know if that was 9 times, but I'm going for 9 times. And it just gets me pissed off just doing it like that. Because it's like, wow, that's a lot of effort, And maybe you still haven't really figured out what's going on. It's like something's not quite right. I know this feeling for me is like, I'm a writer and everything, and it's like sometimes I can't even think of the right question. It's like something, the Cancer moon in me. This could be a Cancer moon too. It's something in there is so deep and so non-verbal that it's hard to even articulate, but it's sure shit there, Just because it's a feeling doesn't mean it isn't real and it isn't meaningful. And the Page of Cups, I'm going to clarify that. Page of Cups, information coming from a younger person about the Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So with this Page of Cups, is this your person? Like they're breadcrumbing you? And the Page of Cups is looking away and looking at these pentacles. I'm going to say this, Aquarius. I think that your person is emotionally immature and they're not engaging with you. Like if they're with you and this is what you're feeling. You're feeling that they are not there for you emotionally, okay? It's like you're in a relationship with a child. And you don't want to be in a relationship with a child. You want to be in a relationship with another full-blown man or woman, I think that's what it is. And maybe you don't see that because, they don't walk around sucking their thumb. But it's just emotionally being not available, not giving you their cup. And basically, I think what this is saying is like they're focused on their work. Like not you, and they're focused, and they may be materialistic, like they're not emotional, because they've already got a lot of earth in their chart. Maybe they don't have a lot of water in their chart, and I think that's the answer to what's going on. It's kind of simple. Usually with the moon it's simple, but it's something that we don't want to see. If people breadcrumb you, like it's like they can be that narcissist shit. It's like they know unconsciously, really. I don't think most of them are aware, but it just kind of energetically know just when to give you. You're like, I've had it, and they give you a crumb, and you're like, okay, well, I'll hang in there another day, right? So I think it's like that. Maybe you're being breadcrumbed, and that would make you angry, and you're not really wanting to admit it to yourself that your person's not there for you, Aquarius. So thank you, guys. Let me know how that works for you. And now Pisces, for the 5th of April here, Pisces. We're doing your morning quickies here on the beach. Beautiful morning. Like, guys, it's easy. It's good karma. Subscribe. Helps a lot. Every Monday we have a schedule is Aries and Taurus day, okay? Pisces is Saturday. Aquarius and Pisces every Saturday. And today we'll be working on the 3rd week in April for the 4 pillars and singles and the heart spread couples, whichever one you relate to the most, okay, guys? So let's see. For our Pisces friends, here comes a wind. Feels good. And the Chariot. That's a nice card to have on the bottom of the deck. Where are you going? Where are you going? What the Chariot is the overall energy. Probably a feeling in your life in general that you're going somewhere, that changes are happening. It's like the ice breaking up in the spring on the river and things starting to flow. And then you just have this sense that, wow, in a couple weeks, I'll be able to get my kayak out, hunt seals. It's spring. But yeah, it's a good feeling, good overall feeling. Like, maybe almost like, you a little tingly, like destiny. You feel destiny is on you, like something's happening. And you being a King of Cups, well, that's a Pisces card. Okay, King of Cups. So you're showing up in and around relationships, being yourself. This is really good for this. If you're feeling this energy of, something's coming, you feel it inside, you feel this inner movement, this change, that you're moving in the right direction, things are starting to pop, and then you're being yourself. And if you're manifesting, if you're wanting love, that's a great way to do it. It is going to happen, And the Devil. And right now, this is where you're at right now while you're asking a question. Okay, I got to think, like, being that right there is you have an attraction to someone. And you're showing up here as the King of Cups. So very emotional, emotionally intelligent, emotionally aware, emotionally balanced. So you're saying to yourself, this is really hot sex, like the best you've ever had, this kind of thing, right up. Passion, connection, charisma. This person is like just intriguing you. You're kind of lost in it right now. And let's see where this goes, guys. And the King of Swords. That's got to be your person. Air sign. You're both mature. You're both mature. Maybe you haven't had good sex. I don't know, with the Devil card. Yeah, it's Capricorn. Then Pisces are famous for addictions and stuff. But this being a love reading, this is being like obsessive and stuff. But you're both kings. This is a very good match. The King of Swords to the King of Cups. Mature people who know themselves. And I want to clarify the Devil card here with the Strength card. Look how similar they are. I don't have a bad feeling about this. I don't know if this is a relationship that's going to turn into a marriage and last forever, Pisces. But this is good. And you've got that Chariot card. You're feeling good. Maybe you need this. It makes you feel strong. Capricorn and Leo. Nice match. Sometimes weirdly good match. Capricorn and Leo can be. But in astrology. But yeah. So I like it. Let me know, somebody. If you're having sex with someone and they're also mature, literally you're both mature adults, and maybe neither of you has had really good sex and a really strong connection here, passionate connection for a while, and it's feeling really good, Pisces. I like it. Let me know. Thanks. Like, subscribe, share. Like is easy. Good karma. Thank you, guys, for joining us on the beach here on the 5th of April. I hope it's the 5th. I always lose track of the dates. Dates are hard for me, the world and the time and everything. But so beautiful. Thank you, guys.